Hello, grade threes. This is Miss Gursky here, and I'm just going to be showing you guys today how to make our digital Valentines that we started last week. So, the first thing you're going to do is go to our Google Classroom, make sure that you're in 3.2 Gursky 2020 2021, and that this little symbol up here is you and your school email. Now, at the top of the page, you guys are going to click on classwork. And then at the very top, you're going to have an assignment called Design Your Own Valentine. You're going to make sure you click on that. And when you click on that, I have made everyone a copy of this Google slide. So you are going to click on yours, and it's going to open up the slideshow that we were working on the other day. Just give it a second to load here. So it should look just like this. The second slide has some directions in case you forget what you need to do. Then we have our planning pages, and there's a spot to type your letter. Now, we're going to get started with picking a background. So on these slides, I have a few different backgrounds for you guys to choose from. They're just being a little bit slow to load here this morning. There we go. I really like this zigzag one, so this is the one that I'm going to choose for my Valentine. Now, remember I showed you guys grade threes to do the two-finger click, or if you're using a mouse, you're going to do a right click. So I'm going to do that two-finger click, and I want to copy that slide. And now I'm going to use this and move back up. And right here, I'm going to put it in because I want it to be after my draft but before the background. So I'm going to click right there, and then I'm going to do that two-finger click again. And I'm going to click paste. And there we go. Now I have the background in my slide. Now I want to pick my writing layer. So I'm going to go down to the writing layers. I have some different colored hearts. I have some kind of rectangles in different colors. I think for mine, I'm going to do a pink heart. So now for this one, I'm going to click on this. And then I'm actually going to go over here and click on this heart. And now it has that blue box around it, so I know that I'm clicking on it. And I'm going to do that two-finger click again. I'm going to copy the heart. And now I'm going to go back to that one that I created. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to click on that to open that back up. And now I want my heart to go on top of this. So I'm going to do my two-finger click, paste, and there we go. I've got my heart. Now the next thing I want to do is add some writing. So remember this T in the box is a text box. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm using two hands, one to click, one to drag. And so I'm going to click and drag to draw my box. Now I've got my box, and I'm going to start writing my Valentine. So I am going to write my Valentine to Mrs. Snyder. So I'm going to say, Dear Miss Snyder, comma, and I'm going to enter and start a new line, skip a line, and I'm going to say, Happy Valentine's Day, exclamation mark, love, Miss Gursky. Now, that's pretty basic. If you guys want to add more detail, you guys can do that. I showed you the other day that if you select all this, you can change your font. So maybe I want it to be some nice handwriting, so I'm going to do some handwriting. I might want it to be a little bit bigger. I want it to be bold. And maybe I would like to use white for my color. So now I've got that changed. If I click on this, I can move it around because it's falling off of the heart a little bit. There we go, that looks better. And so there's a few different things that you guys can play around with your font. Now, you also might want to add in some pictures. So if I go up to the top where it says Insert, I might put a picture in there. I'm just going to search the web. And I know Miss Snyder loves cats, so I might look for a picture of a kitten. It's a cute kitten. And I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click Insert. And it's going to put it there. Now that is way too big. It's covering my whole Valentine, so I'm going to use these little squares to make it a little bit smaller. There we go, that looks better. Now I'm going to click on it and move it down here. And because it's Valentine's Day, maybe I want to put in some chocolates. So I'll click on that one, click Insert. Again, it's going to add it in. It's way too big, so I need to make it smaller. And I might put the box of chocolates up there. So there we go. That's what I want my Valentine to look like. So now that I'm done, I'm going to make sure I'm on this. See how it's got that yellow line around it? Now I'm going to go to the top and click File, Download. And if you guys remember, we want to save it as a PNG image. So I'm going to click Download, PNG image. And it says Download Complete. So there's my Valentine. Perfect. So I can close that. Now I know I've got it downloaded. Now grade 3s, I am going to go to the top and open up a new tab. So clicking that little plus button up there. We are going to go to our Gmail. And we want to create a new email. So we're clicking on Compose. And it's just loading there. Now I'm going to send this to Miss Snyder. So I'm going to put her name. There she is. I'm going to click. Happy Valentine's Day. And now at the bottom here, there's this little paper clip. Remember I said paper clips attach paper, just like they attach files. So I'm going to click on that. And this was in my downloads. Here's my Valentine. Click on that, click open. And now if she clicks on this, that's going to have my Valentine. And then I would click send, and Miss Snyder would get my Valentine. So if you guys have any questions about that, you guys can send me an email. If you want to make more than one, you guys are welcome to do that. And I hope my video was helpful.